Ladies and sinners, welcome back to Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. This is Crash 2.
Cortex Strikes Back.
And of course, I am your host Sinji. With me, obviously, Ray all day.
It's me!
I still feel like shit, but nonetheless, let's do this.
I saved going upwards yesterday because I didn't want to show off the warp room, even though you've probably already seen it. But I also want to give you a funny story about this.
Wait, yesterday?
Oh yeah, we didn't record this yesterday. Whatever. You know what I meant. Oh. I've never seen that animation.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Wow. Okay, cool. Funny story, right? The first video game I've ever played on the PlayStation, can't say the first video game I ever played, but the first video game I played on PlayStation was Crash Bandicoot Warped.
Why are you doing that? I got a phone call.
Okay, cool. I'll finish story time. And it was Warped and it was Crash 2. Both of these games were available to me from the get-go. I used to play 3 and I used to play 2. So, funny enough, I would beat the first warp room on 2 before I beat the one on 3. But after I beat the 5th level, I didn't know what I had to do. I didn't know that I could go to the front platform like so and go up. I didn't know I could do that. So for the longest time, I would play Warped because when I finally beat the warp room there, I could advance and I could press the button and then I would just run out to the middle and run into the next warp room. But for the longest time, I was like about 4 or 5 years old, I didn't know you had to jump on the pad in the middle to go up for some reason. I guess I must have not heard Cortex tell me to do it or whatever. But for the longest time, I didn't play Crash 2 solely because I couldn't advance to the next one. Oh!
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to...
Alright, cutscene over. But yeah, guys, that was basically it. I, for the longest time, didn't know I couldn't go to the second warp room. And I figured this out by mistake too. That was completely by accident too. Good memories, man. Good memories. But I did like Crash 2 more when I was a kid. This game just kind of drew me in more. And I wanted to do this one. But just from a pure music standpoint, Crash 3 was my favorite. I just think just from like level design and all the nice and cool secrets and stuff you get from this game, I think that's why I enjoy Crash 2 more than I did 3. So I'm not going to be getting the gem on this level because I need a colored gem.
So, I'm back, guys.
It's kind of a good story. I don't know.
Oh, they're about to get another good story.
Nice.
So, my wonderful mother...
Personal story.
My wonderful mother calls and says,
Oh,
hey,
oh.
we're gonna be coming over. I'm like, today? It's like, yeah, today. Like,
Oh.
you're staying here? She's like, yeah, we're staying there. I'm like,
Oh.
but we have to clean. It's like, we'll clean. I'm like, we're recording.
You sucker! She did it on purpose.
She's like, so one of you can clean while we record. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. We record together.
Yeah, we're kind of a team.
It's like you both play at the same time. Like, it's kind of my channel. If he's playing, I'm the one commentating. So yeah, eventually we gotta...
See, I surprised my parents by visiting like that too.
No, but my mother knows how busy I am, and she...
Yeah, and you know, we don't... Neither of us... More so, Shinji than I, because Shinji has a much more unforgiving work schedule. We both don't really have a whole lot of time at home to do things, because I work basically through the important hours of the day. So unless I would decide to just get up early in the morning every single day and get stuff done, it's not happening. And he basically works all day, because he works like, what is it, like 13-hour shifts or something like that? Okay, it's 11. Yeah. We don't have time to do normal things. And that's not saying that we have a messy house. It's not bad. But, obviously, when you have guests over, you want it to look as good as possible.
It definitely look better.
Yes. It could always look better. And we kind of ate a lot of pizza this week, so there's like a bunch of pizza boxes stacked and stuff. Yeah. So now we're going to schedule some cleanup time later. That's nice.
I'm stressed.
Are they staying for like the weekend or something?
I guess. I don't know.
Huh.
I gotta record a podcast tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not in this house regardless.
That's kind of... Huh.
I mean, it's not gonna be in this house either way, so I guess I got lucky there. It's gonna be a funny story in the podcast too.
Are they bringing the pets?
I can only imagine. So another good thing is the kitchen.
Yeah. Hindsight 2020. Great idea. Oh yeah, guys, I gotta show you guys. Yeah, no. Yeah, not that.
He'll get there.
I just have to explain something to you guys, right? The physics in the remake are just a little bit different than the original. Crash just kind of plummets downward a little bit harder. And I'm just not used to it. I'm just not. Wait. Sorry, guys. I have to gimmick the laptop that we're recording off of real quick. Where's the hole for the...
Oh, is the battery low?
It's dimming the screen and stuff, so I can't really see anything. Hey, get it, get it, get it. Hey, 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 hey. Sorry, guys, I got distracted by Crash.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Yeah, the screen looks more. There we go. Secreto number 1. That's one of the things I was talking to them when I was doing the story, is that I enjoy the fact that there are... I love how this one's open already, too. Oh, no, they're not open. In the original, you get the warps when you unlock them. It's kind of weird that they're here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just remembering things wrong. Anyways, yeah, I like the way the secret levels are kind of set up in this game. There are some in Crash 3, but it's more prominent in this game. See, now for these levels, I don't know if I quit, if I go back to the secret warp room! But
Well,
since
I don't think there's any checkpoints in these.
Since I don't, yeah, since if there's no checkpoint, I'm just gonna start it like this, guys.
What's that? I don't think there's a checkpoint.
The ice physics in the remake are much better than the original. So much better.
can only imagine how hard it is in the original.
It is. It's so hard. This isn't even the hardest snow level, but because the death route in Cold Hard Crash is a nightmare. That level might be our I don't want to say our Stormy Ascent, but it might be our what other stage did I die a lot on?
You just get so much momentum. Nice.
Oh no, let me explain something to you guys, right? I was trying to slide away and it didn't work. Let me explain something to you guys. The momentum for ice in the original is so bad. It's so bad that you could be going full speed like this. Wow.
Yeah.
You could be going full speed, like going into the wall. Let's say if you went into the wall, you could stop at like a steel crate, and if you jump, after you stop, after you come to a complete stop, if you jump, you'll still be moving forward. That's how momentum you get, how much momentum you get from the ice in the original. It's ridiculous, and I'm gonna test that theory out in the
Yeah, I think it still works here.
in the remake, because I mean you could come to a complete stop, like your character stops moving and everything, and you can still have momentum. It's crazy. The death route music in this game is awesome. It's not better than Crash 3, but it's awesome.
You can pretty much test it out on that wall.
Mother of Lord, have mercy. That's the crate you can test it on.
No checkpoints.
I don't know why, I'm just dying a lot.
So as far as we know, guys, on bonus secret levels,
Alright.
dying is okay. Then of course there's the death that you get just by trying to get back to where you was so fast, and then you do something you would have had to know.
Oh, come on! He didn't hit me. He didn't hit me either.
Yeah. Strike 3, you're dead. So guys, what's going on? How's it
I don't understand. I'm gonna die so much on Cold Hard Crash, it's not even funny. Did you see all that momentum I carried up there?
I did.
Yeah. That's it's brutal, guys. Sometimes I make this game look easier than it actually is, but
Right now, you're not.
yeah. Moments like this show off how crazy this game can get. And it's usually just these ice levels that are just genuinely difficult. Because this is a death route, so it's okay for me to die. Yeah. Oh, bitch. Of course it stopped me. I knew that was gonna happen.
The going too fast death, guys, it's really brutal.
He should be getting hit by that slide is what should be happening, but it's not. It's not.
It's not nice.
Whatever.
He's going too fast. He's like so fast that like he's running into that.
It just looks like I'm going fast, but that's just how fast the ice makes you go. I'm like running at normal speed.
That's what I'm saying. The ice is helping you get into that hitbox before it goes away.
Yes, and it's stupid because when I slide, like sometimes I'll jump, but the jump is going so quickly that I basically just belly flop because the game registers it like after the fact. I'm just going so fast.
Made it out unscathed.
Ooh, I thought I was gonna get hit by that. Oh no, it will stop you. I love these levels because they're so troll. They are so troll. And it's just not even like the worst one. Cold Heart.
Here's enemy spam.
Imagine if you could miss the gem. Like if you could just fall like to the right of it and then just whatever.
Start over. Yep, guys, if you thought you didn't have to beat the level,
Make up for some of the
up we go.
I'm still enamored by the girl. Hey, you're just coming over.
Yo, it was so. I think I made her kind of upset because like I didn't seem too thrilled. I was just like, in my head I was just like, this is really inconvenient. This is really inconvenient. This is really inconvenient. Guys, I don't like inconvenient things. It makes me a little flustered because then I'm like trying to like find the best way to handle situations. I was like, all right, so how do I get the necessary recording done today? And get
basically, we're just gonna marathon this. 'Cause usually we will record and then we wouldn't really we would take a break or something in the middle, but looks like we're just gonna marathon it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now. And like this, hey, eat, stickity, flap.
Okay.
I love the crash dance.
Like a little spinneroonie there.
I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. Oh yeah, I have to do that to get the special gem to the. Okay. See.
Okay.
I know that. What you guys don't know is I don't talk too much about personal stuff on this channel. At least about me. I want to be a pro wrestler, right? So I've always told myself one of the things that I was always gonna do as a wrestler, probably at an indie show, nothing televised, because I don't want to do a lot of goofy stuff. I don't want to do a lot of goofy stuff on camera. But I want to get it to where, like, either I do something really cool or, like, I clear the ring or something, and then when I'm totally by myself in the ring, I'm just going to do the whole crash thing. Not even going to preface it, nothing. I'm just do the whole joint. And you guys will see it coming in, like, what the hell is that? But I'm going to feel so good about myself. I promise you. I'll probably have, like, a Crash Bandicoot t-shirt on or something like that. Or, like, blue jeans and brown Converse. Oh, I'm sorry, Chuck Taylors. Yes. It's very, very funny.
I just wonder how many people would do it.
I think a lot of people. A lot of people play video games. I think a lot of the wrestlers would get it because a lot of wrestlers nowadays are just gamers.
Yeah, it's a good way to pass the time.
Yeah, and not get in trouble because you know back in the days it was like cocaine and strip clubs. Dun, 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 dun. I'm pretty sure in the original you had to hit those bouncing boxes like 10 times. I'm glad they cut it down to like 5. Oh, the death route!
We've got the crystal. He thought about it.
Because you can get it, and then once you get on the platform, it's going to go away.
Fun fact, guys, at least in a remake, once you enter the death route, you have like permanent access to that route.
Yeah, in the original, you die, you die. That's it. You have to start the level over. Which, at least for this recording series, is nice because I'm not doing restarts for. These dudes always scared me. Even in the original. I should have done this in the sweep up, but whatever. If I can get them now, why not, guys? It'll make the cleanup episode shorter.
Fair.
Ooh, out the booty hole. Hey, hey,
Now you just need all the power.
I like the original animation for that better. If you've never seen the commercial, the Japanese Crash Bandicoot 2 commercial, that shows you how to do that dance, please look it up. It is funny. It is funny. I love it. I still watch it to this day. To this day!
He does.
Beautiful. Oh, and the Australian commercials where they had like the Crash Bandicoot that could talk. Oh my god, those commercials are funny. It made it made me almost not like Crash Bandicoot. Like that's how annoying the Crash character was in those commercials. I just convinced myself that wasn't Crash. It's like I don't know who that is, but that ain't Crash Bandicoot.
It's fake Crash.
I wish it was, but it just didn't look dopey enough.
It's a hippopotamus.
A hippopotamus.
A what?
Yes. It's a hip-hop hippo. Shout out to horrible WWE booking.
Come again?
I always think I'm gonna like not make that jump.
It's a intimidating jump.
It's a leap of faith.
And here we go. We're back. Like we never left. He's going to blow everything up. Kaboom. Smoke screen. Checkpoint. Skip. Slap. Scoop. Scoop. Slap. Split.
I always used to do that when I was a kid. I was actually kind of nervous because I was like, if I mess this up, I'm gonna have to restart. But I was like, I have to do it. Like, I have to do it. I always used to do it.
For the nostalgia! He was number one! One. And two. And three. And we're there. Look at that.
Hey! Oh yeah, there's a secret level for this. I wasted my time! Darn it. Sorry, guys. There's probably like a group of you people when this gets enough views that it's probably like, hey, dummy. Don't you remember when you were in the secret warp room? There was the thing with the thing. I already did the bear thing while you were gone.
Good way to stall it,
Crash likes him some animal food.
Yeah, we tried to run away.
I don't know what to do with Crash and just ambushing animals from behind.
He's just looking to have a good time.
Dude, what in the world? I couldn't jump.
Oh, you jumped alright.
I couldn't jump. Like, I was pressing X a bazillion times. Didn't do anything.
He's dropped inputs.
Darn it.
I like how Crash puts up like a rock sign with you guys.
Oh.
He throws up the horns.
Totally awesome, bro. Yellow.
I totally hate it.
On that triple front flip.
Shit. Did you see that? He ain't putting it up there. Say, that was cold. That was so cold.
Little did I think that I was gonna have to restart on these levels. Boy.
Boy!
Boy, if you don't get your...
I'm done. in
But
this country ass.
it's when you get to the end of that ice patch, like he slides for like an extended period of time for some reason. Did I say something to offend you, cat?
Shit.
Slide! Ah! He just runs away. He doesn't like slide.
How do you speed boost in this level when I'm trying to get the jet? It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm basic.
In the original, it's a lot more aggressive.
Oh, yeah. But necessary for the time.
Well, there's no time travel in the original.
Here there is.
Ding, 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 ding. This remix is orcas.
Stepping away again.
Orcas. There we go, guys. I had to get quiet on you for a little bit. Because I was starting to get annoyed that such an easy level was putting me down for the count. Bing. And I have to eat my snack. Another thing I don't necessarily like from the remake I'm sorry, I'm chewing here. It's the simple fact that they use the crash warp sounds for the crystals and the gems. Crash 2 had its own sound profile when it came to crystals and gems, but for some reason they used the crash warp sound effects. It's really, it's one of those novelty things that I don't appreciate them doing. But it's like small nitpicky things, of course, because these games are amazing.
Is this the other level with the secret?
No.
It's still not the one you're thinking about.
Ah! Even in the original, that always gets me.
How many of these levels are there?
3.
The third one
Yes.
is the one with the secret.
It's funny because these kinds of levels are either the 4th or the 5th of every warp room.
It's a boulder. A big boulder.
And for you guys that are Coco fans, I'm sorry. I only really use Crash.
That's alright, guys. In 3, he'll be forced to use Coco.
Yeah, for just her little levels. Which I hate in those games.
What do you mean? Little?
They're not that fleshed out. The only Coco levels I like are the Tiger levels. I hate the jet ski levels. I like the way they look. They look cool. And I love the ocean and I love the whatever, but... Oh boy. Especially in the Insane trilogy. That jet ski controls... absolutely... absolutely terrible. It is the worst thing in the world. Next to Stormy Ascent, my least favorite thing to do in this thing is going to be playing Hot Coco on the Insane trilogy. I'm going to hate it. I'm probably going to swear. It's not going to be fun.
Well, there you have it, folks. A little foreshadowing.
Yeah. Remember this day. Oh yeah, and we will be uploading these videos before I actually finish Stormy Ascent, because Stormy Ascent's gonna take me a while. I'm sorry, but it's just gonna take me a while.
Yeah, we actually have, I won't say
We
two
decided.
attempts,
Yeah.
because it's definitely more than 2 attempts, but we have 2 recordings.
It's a legitimately difficult level. It takes some time, and I have not played it enough on the Insane trilogy to be halfway decent at it, to where I could finish it in one run, so... Yeah. I would rather not torture you guys who actually enjoy watching these by making you wait until I finish a level that's way too hard for me right now. I won't be trying to do that today because, you know.
Other
Yeah, we have to
responsibilities have arrived.
I'm trying to do all this before because I do have plans today, but I do want to get this done before we That was my only thing. I was like, I want to record early so like get all of our stuff in because I'm not going to neglect my duties. And now this day just ended up being so jam-packed.
It would appear so.
I hate this part. I hate this part. I hate this part.
And got it. Gem acquired.
Alright, guys. It is now time for one of my absolute favorite kinds of levels. Ooh, out the booty hole. Why did he put the crystal back there? Why would he put the gem back there instead of the crystal? I feel like the... You know what? We're not going to talk about that. Like the crystal would be a little bit easier.
Maybe.
But, I love the sewer level. The remix for this level is cool, but the original version is better. Because here it just sounds like music, but in the original, it actually sounds like it's being played by like pipes and stuff. That's really cool. And I don't know why I'm getting boxes right now, because I know there's a secret that I'm supposed to be getting in this level.
Oh god.
This is another very well-placed, clever secret.
I found this secret accidentally. I was just really curious, so I was like, why are there so many nitro crates in this room?
Yeah, they set it up for you. I mean, they're well hidden enough, but at the same time, they give you kind of a visual cue of like, oh, why is this here?
Yeah,
This doesn't look right. And then
I went over there and lo and behold.
can you remember? Did I need the green gem for that snow level? Or?
I can't remember. What I do remember is, can't you... You sure you can't get all the boxes in this level?
Yeah, I can. Can I get back without dying is the real question.
Well, you used up your one hit. Yeah. Oh my god. I can't tell if he's being very cautious or like just fucking around.
Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg.
Stop.
Hey.
Stop. Just stop that.
Dances of my childhood. If we want to call it a dance. I felt like I was gonna slip off of that ledge and just get electrocuted. Mouse, leave me alone. What you say, sucker?
Sucker man.
I want to say that green gem is for that first snow level.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. What if those steel boxes just fell? Time to be bouncing on crazy. What's wrong with y'all?
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
No, it's twice.
I did it 3 times.
Bouncy, bouncy. Do, do, do. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh wait, I forgot the most important part. Let's mambo!
Oh god.
I love that episode.
It's the Canker Sisters.
Ed stole all of Ralph's chickens. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Like, what? Well, the guy who voices, the guy who voices Mr. Krabs, I'll give you guys a nice little snippet of cool information. The guy who plays Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob, and also plays the lieutenant in Detroit Become Human, does the voice of, yeah, does the voice of Uka Uka. And I'm pretty sure Cortex too, in the original Crash games. Which is really neat.
Yeah, voice actors get around.
Oh, well, the good ones at least. Heck, the guy, Mark Hamill was even in a Crash game. The guy who did the animated voice of Joker.
They get around.
Yeah, he did the voice of Pyro.
3 in 1.
He did the voice of Pyro in Crash Wrath of Cortex.
Guys, this man just single-shotted this room.
Yeah, this song's not that bad.
Out the ass,
Oh, there we go. He put the crystal in the butt this time.
out the mouth.
And now he's gonna get out of the ear. Oh, this game makes enough sense. Yeet, yeet, chick, 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 beep. What? Who's interrupting our dance?
10 of 25 crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult.
Got it.
I'm counting on you.
I wanna pretend that he said something very filthy.
His face matched something filthy.
Where are you?
Yes.
I was like, she popped up like out of nowhere. That's why I ran back. I was like, who was that?
The Komodo brothers.
All right, I'm gonna go into Snowbiz and see if that green. Oh, I'm blocked out.
Yeah, you gotta do the boss fight.
Until I beat Komodo Mo and Komodo Joe. Coco, you can stay right there. This is an easy boss battle. One of the greatest boss battle musics of all these games.
You alright?
Yeah, no, I stuttered on myself and tried to make sense. I'm like, make sure it's English. Make sure it's English. Yeah.
And that's 1. Let's start the countdown, guys. He wouldn't dare to get out of his brother. And that's 2.
Doesn't really matter what direction you hit him in. He just rebounds until he hits Komodo Mo. Yeet, 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 yeet. I remember when I was a kid, he caught me with those little random tosses like that.
And
Yeet!
that's 3.
Oh, and the original warp sound was taken out of this game too. That's another thing that kind of annoys me, but again,
Hey.
nitpicking. I think once I clear this, I will have done everything I can do for 2. This second warp room. How's everybody doing?
That was instant, dog.
I can make it through Komodo, Joe and Mo. But don't mess with Penta. Don't mess with Penta Penguin.
Or the seal.
The ice got me for some reason. Like I slowed down. I wasn't expecting I could get hit. Alright guys. We have a whopping 125 box. Wow. I murked like 2 of those seals. You have mess with me. Tell your friends.
That's fucked up, bro.
Oh boy!
Instant karma. Wait.
You know what? It's a cleanup run. I don't.
I was about to say, like, you've already done this level.
Oh, it's the red gem I needed for this.
Yes.
So where did I need the green one?
I don't know your dailies already. Maybe the first world. Or the first world.
This is a death run. I hear the music. That. You know what?
It's alive. No, but they grow.
No, I don't want to hear it.
They grow. What's gonna fall on your head? If they go, it'd be great.
Yeah, kill him.
Hey, what?
Ah!
That's what your ass get. Diabolical.
I was trying to blow his brains out.
I see.
Penta's only cool in Crash Team Racing. Penguin line one?
Leave that poor panda alone.
Penguin line one?
Yeah.
It's just gonna be these snow levels, guys. It's gonna be these snow levels that just keep doing me in. Man, all of these are... All of these are lies. I'm nonsense.
Yeah, she is nonsense.
Okay.
That's only a hitter. Alright, now we're officially back.
What if I would've died?
I would die.
Be very careful. Let's make sure it goes up.
I guess.
No box left behind, man. I'm not about to get to the end of this level and see like one box missing.
Destruct that Bandicoot. Cortex just wants to save all the boxes in the world.
What do I have to go backwards? Why is there a jump box here?
These are boxes you get.
There shouldn't be any boxes like this.
So break it. So
I'm scared. Why should there be a reason to go back? Yo, in the original, that little double slap right there, way faster. And you can get caught on some nonsense and die on that.
that could be a reason to go back. It's called death.
I almost forgot that bridge falls. We're only at 78 boxes, guys.
We're almost there.
We're only at 78 boxes.
Picking up the heat, guys. We finally made it to the bonus room. This will give us another 18 boxes. Here's the other 8.
Shut up.
And now 15 to go. Okay.
He stopped me,
Okay.
but he couldn't destroy me.
Okay.
Wow, I was about to say there better not be a box in this one. I saw it in the distance. I was like,
You darn right you're gonna give me that last box.
they use pens to destroy it.
And completed. Have you seen that viral thing about the kid with the dwarfism that kid got bullied at school? Apparently, they had a video of him trying and shit.
Yes. And then that people found an Instagram account. Apparently he's like 20 years old. Or something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna stay out that one. No? Alright. I guess green does unlock something later on.
To the future. Is that clear as open?
Yeah. Air crash you need a secret level for, which we will get in the next warp room. That I know for a fact. Ew. Why does the roof look like a booty hole? You saw that?
Well, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next time. See ya.
Bye!